Hi, who's there?
Hey, it's Michael.
Oh, Michael. Do you go by Michael? Do you go by Mikey? Or
Most people call me Mikey, but
okay.
my mom calls me Michael. What about you?
My name is Freelance, like the freelancer, but just a different spelling. But my friends and family call me Free,
Huh.
like Fri, but there's nothing free about me.
Wow, how do you spell that?
Frilancy.
So the Y is silent.
Very silent.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice catch. So, Mikey, can I call you Mikey?
Yes, please. I actually I prefer that.
Okay. Mikey, how old are you?
I am 38 years old.
Oh, you are 38 and single.
Yes, I am. What
Oh.
about you?
I am 32, turning 33.
Wow, 8 times 4, 32 gigabyte.
Oh,
There you go.
you got jokes. You got some dad jokes. Oh, man. So, Mikey, why are you single?
I feel like I just haven't met the right one. I'm looking for somebody that I can travel with. I like to travel a lot.
You
Um,
do love to travel.
I do. I
You got a
absolutely do.
passport?
I sure do.
Stop.
10 years active.
Yes. Oh, you just got so many points on
It's
my
fully
notes.
tatted too. I got it. I've been all over the world.
Really?
Yes, I have.
Huh, interesting. Mikey, where are you from?
I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
But I grew up in the Pacific Northwest in Washington State, West Coast, the best coast, you know.
Okay, that's interesting. I was born in Zambia, but
Wow.
I grew up in Stevensville, Michigan. Nobody really knows about it, but I still claim it as home. So when you say you love to travel, I'm like, oh, yes. Love, 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 love traveling. What is the best place you've ever been?
The best place I've ever been personally,
Uh-huh.
I would have to choose Senegal.
Oh, Senegal. I've been to Senegal.
Yeah, really? What part?
Dakar,
Yes, Dakar.
and also went to Sally Beach.
Sally Beach. I love Sally. I stayed in Yoff actually, if you know where that's at.
Stop.
It's their Beverly Hills of Senegal.
Did you have their chebbijen?
I sure did. The Chebujin, spicy. I had the fresh fish caught. Nengadef.
Oh,
Nengafi.
oh my!
I learned a little bit of
Wait,
Wolof while I was there.
I have yet to meet anybody who has been to Senegal.
I'm
And like,
seasoned. I'm very seasoned. I even
oh,
ate water prawns right on the coast of the Atlantic. It was the best thing ever.
stop. Ah, listen, there's something like about Senegal that has my heart. Like in the future, I would love to have a home in Sally Beach. Like
Hey,
that's like for me, like looking for a partner, it's really important that they love, love, love traveling. Since we're talking about traveling, so are you one of those people when they travel, do you try to go and look for like the nearest like McDonald's, or are you that type of person like you want to get down in the people's culture and eat their food?
I get down and dirty. I sit on the ground when I eat with my hands. And the first day I landed in Dakar, I went for a jog and I got lost and went around the villages, kind of integrated myself into the community there to kind of see what they're like. My goal in life is to hit every single country in Africa. It's just one of those things on my bucket list. So, we link up. We
Did
get
you just say it like Africa is a continent?
yes.
Oh my gosh. Like, listen, the amount of people that think that Africa is a country is outrageous. What? Thank God.
They
Oh
need to get
man,
outside more.
that, like, that's like, oh my gosh. Ah, whole point seasoned.
What about you? What's the craziest place you've ever traveled to?
Oh, I mean, I would put like Zambia on top, but I feel like it's home. So,
Yeah, you can't
and,
choose. You can't choose
yeah.
your home. You got to pick somewhere
I
besides your home.
So since you already like picked Senegal, the second place I would pick would be Zanzibar.
Ah, that's in Tanzania.
Yeah, Zanzibar is like, oh my gosh, it's like you know how people are always like talk about like the Maldives and everything like that.
Hmm.
I feel like Zanzibar is like a hidden gem that's that and more.
Why is it a hidden gem? What did you what
It's it's like a little piece of heaven on earth. And just like the people, the food, the music, just the whole culture, it's an experience. I can't explain it. You have to experience it. It's just so beautiful.
sounds good.
Like oh my gosh,
Sounds like a honeymoon.
ooh, we're talking a honeymoon. Ooh, okay. Have you ever dated outside of your race?
I have not.
Is it really important for you to have a partner who's the same race as you?
Not at all.
Okay.
I feel like love is where your heart's at. It's where your mindset is.
Mm-hmm.
Love to me is an unconditional representation of who you are on the inside, not on the outside.
Oh, that is deep. Okay, I love that. I am looking for somebody who I can just like feel at home with. I don't care where you come from, whether you're white, black, Asian, Mexican, red, blue. For me, what's important is like I want to go where I'm celebrated.
Absolutely.
So,
I completely understand that. Home is where peace is at. It doesn't matter where you're at in the entire globe. It matters who you're with
yep.
and who you share it with.
Is it a deal breaker if your family does not accept your partner?
Absolutely not. I don't usually share about my family. You know, it's kind of polarized. I come from a pretty complicated background.
Uh-huh.
Um, I was always the outcast. I was always the scapegoat growing up. So it's hard to talk about, but I've had to rise above the adversity that I was presented with growing up. And I feel like you don't choose who your family is when you come into this world, but you get to choose who your family is when you choose your soulmate. And to be honest, their opinion doesn't really matter. What about you?
To me, family is very important. However, my family is very loving and very welcoming, so it doesn't matter who I end up with. My family is gonna embrace them and love them. They really respect my judgment. So it's just I'm happy, they'll be happy. And then my family is like a massive rainbow. Everybody's like from all over the place. So from that's like the list of my concern.
What about marrying outside your race? Would that matter to them?
No, it would not matter to them about me finding a partner outside of my race as long as like I'm taken care of, I'm loved, I'm respected, and I just if they see me happy, they'll be completely happy. And for me, the other thing that's really important is also my partner to love my family because my family means the world to me. Especially I have my brother, my sister. I have two brothers and one sister, and my mom. Those are like the world to me. That means so much to me. Do you have any siblings?
I do. I actually have three brothers, two
Really?
older and one younger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Are your parents like still together? Are they married?
No, they actually separated shortly after I turned 1.
Oh, that's very young.
Yeah, my dad remarried. My mom, um, she tried love again.
Uh-huh.
It never really panned out for her. Jesus is her boyfriend, is what I like to say.
That's my mom's boyfriend. Oh.
Yeah, he plays the field a lot with them.
Oh my
ladies,
god.
the single
No,
ladies.
that is. Oh, stop.
All the
Okay.
single ladies, they'll play that. All the single ladies at church will do the gospel version.
Okay, like your parents. My parents are divorced. And my mom has no desire of getting remarried, and she always talks about Jesus is her boyfriend. So that's her number one homie. And for me, it's really important to have a partner who's loving, respectful, I can trust them. Somebody who can be a provider, protector. This is really important to me because I did not see that growing up. I knew I wanted something more than what I seen growing up. I just did not know what that looked like. So for me, finding a partner is really important. Have you ever been married?
Never. Never been married, never even close.
Oh, well, that's where you and I kind of differ.
I don't have a moment where the butterflies were real enough to take flight. So I'm still waiting for that butterfly moment.
What was your longest relationship?
I'd say about 2 years.
Huh.
How
So
about you?
I almost got married. I was with my ex-partner for almost 5 years,
Wow.
and he unfortunately cheated on me, got his coworker pregnant, and then 4 weeks before my wedding, I cut it off, which was so not okay
Oh my God.
because of the way I grew up. It's very much okay for men to step outside of the marriage or relationship. So for me calling off the wedding, like all the ladies were like, "Oh, men cheat. Why would you call off this wedding?" And this man is supporting you financially. And at the time, it was helping me with dental school. I was going to school to become a dentist, and I was like, you know what? I used him as an example of what I did not want to have for my future. And I was like, you know what? This cycle stops with me. I want to be with somebody that I completely trust and love.
Yeah.
Because like once you don't have trust in a relationship, that's the foundation. Like you don't have anything. So it was so hard to like walk away, but I was like, it's either right now I'm gonna be miserable right now and go through the emotions and stuff, then later on in life be happy.
Well,
So I'm
that's
glad I did
where
that.
I think, or you just said that somebody was telling you that he pays for all your financial stability. It's important, but it's not the foundation of a solid relationship. Even institutions fail. Look at Wall Street; they collapse. You
Hmm.
have to have an emotional foundation, a supportive foundation's a belief system that works for both of you. If you don't have that, it's the longevity, the perseverance, the adversities, the highs and lows. You'll never make it through that.
Oh,
Financial success doesn't mean security.
that is so true. That's absolutely so true. For me, I'm not worried about financial security or anything like that. For me, I am comfortable with who I am and what I have to offer in a relationship. I'm looking for a partner who's just gonna add more to that, you
What
know?
what what do you what do you add? What is it that you do?
Oh, what I do for a living?
Yeah, what do you find yourself doing career wise?
So I actually do own a boutique in Seattle, Washington. I own a women's ready-to-wear boutique. It's called Rebecca Onassis Boutique. I named this boutique after my grandmother and sister. Unfortunately, my sister passed away recently, and then also my grandmother. So this is like a tribute to them. Um, I just never thought that I would be doing this, having a store, because I thought I was going to become a dentist and be in the medical field for my background, where I come from, my culture is like really important. It's either you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, engineer.
Mm.
So like owning a clothing boutique is like, oh yeah, she's broke.
So you're pretty fashionable.
Yeah, I could say that.
What's give me you stepping outside on a normal day. What do you look like dress wise? What do you dressed up like?
I do love me a good maxi dress.
Okay.
A good maxi dress and a blazer is a must to have
Okay.
in my wardrobe. It's like a staple.
All right. What do I look like if I'm coming up to you and you're gonna go out on a date with me? What do I need to look like?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I would have to look at you first, and then I'll put a look together for you just by looking at you. I would not need no measurements, no nothing, and I'll just like I'll get you right. If you don't got style, I got you. I'm not worried about that.
I need help in the style department, but I don't need help in any other department.
Well, Woo, child, Jesus, take the wheel. He said, not the other department. Oh, child, guys, over here. Oh, my hair is.
I'm closer to the top of the door than I am to the knob, so we'll just tell you that.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Listen, my mom's gonna be watching this. As far as she knows, I'm a nun. So I have an important question for you.
What's that?
Where were you at January 6th, 2021?
January 6th, 2021.
Yeah.
I was probably working at my hat shop.
Oh, you own a hat.
I own many hats.
Oh, so you're a hat guy. You like?
Yeah, I love hats. It's one of my favorite things to do. I own a hat shop in downtown Seattle.
So wait, you own a hat shop downtown Seattle.
Yep.
I own a boutique downtown Seattle, and we have never crossed paths.
Probably not. We might not be in the same area. I have a service-based hat shop, so I hand make hats. So it's probably that you've never walked into my store. It's a small little store, but it has a huge shop space because I hand make really nice, high-quality hats.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to check you out. So I'm guessing you're probably bald if you wear a lot of hats.
I would say you're pretty good at guessing. Yeah.
Okay.
I have hair in other places, but definitely keep it cropped up top.
You got dad jokes for days. Oh man, you're good.
Keep you laughing.
You know what? I love that. Like that's really important for somebody like to have a partner who's funny because I'm such an introverted person and I'm really really shy. But I need somebody who's an extroverted person and that's really outgoing because I need that type of balance in my life.
You want to hear a joke?
What is a joke?
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
I've heard this one. Gummy bear.
Yup.
Oh,
That tells me you're around like-minded people.
Yeah, I got some pretty interesting people in my life.
That's good.
Yeah, they keep me on my toes, but I absolutely love that. Is religion really important to you?
I wouldn't say it's a priority.
Okay.
I'm not a Bible thumper,
Okay.
but I do believe in God.
Okay.
I would say I'm more spiritual than anything.
Okay.
I believe in energy. I believe in life after death.
Mm.
Although it is a onion of a discussion, but
Yeah.
I believe in a higher power.
Okay. So I grew up really religious.
Okay.
A Seventh-day Adventist, but when I turned 22, I became more of a spiritual person. I just defined myself as a spiritual person, and I was never much into energy until my sister passed, and I can't deny that. Energy is very important. So I would definitely agree with that. For me, what's really important is somebody's heart. If you're a good person, you treat other people with love and respect, that's really important. I could care less about you citing up the Bible verses. I do believe in higher power. I know there's somebody upstairs looking out for me because there have been situations in my life where I'm like, oof, I don't know how I got out of this. Somebody was out there looking out for me.
Feelings are mutual.
Ooh. Okay. Man. Oh, man. I gotta ask you this. Since you're really well traveled, have you ever been to Zambia?
Yes.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
I flew to Lusaka. I've stayed in Livingston. And I've been around a couple other places.
Mulishani.
Bueno, Mulishani.
Okay, we're getting married. Yeah. We're done.
Not écoute-moi.
Stop! Narikutema sana. Oh my god! No way!
You know?
What?
I'm, learning Bemba.
That's my tribe.
You're shitting me.
Yes.
What?
I am Bemba by tribe.
This is destiny. This is destiny.
Get out.
Wow.
Listen, I don't even need no ring, no nothing. Like,
every queen needs a ring. I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta, have more carrots than Bugs Bunny on there.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you're damn right about that. Yeah, I'll take that, but what?
Yeah. The Masio Tunya. Victoria Falls.
Wait. One last question for you.
Yes.
Did you have the enshima?
Of course.
Did you eat with your hands or fork?
Yes, absolutely. No, I've definitely put it in my hands. Rolled it up in a nice little vessel so that I could eat the oxtails, the sausage, the agali, the fasashi. I might be saying that wrong.
You ate oxtail, you ate sashi.
Everywhere. I went down to Soweto Market and, found some fabrics and stuff that I could bring home for family.
Stop. What? No.
I'm not a very good cook, but
it's okay. I'm an excellent cook, okay?
Perfect. Good.
As long as you can fix things around the house for me and make me a closet, I'm totally fine.
I got
but
all the tools.
I'm an excellent cook.
I will do all
I
the
got
blue
you
jobs.
covered.
I'll do all the blue jobs for sure.
Listen. Come here and meet my husband.
I hope so.
You can call me Mrs. Hoyle. How about that?
Sounds good. It has a nice ring to it. I wish I could see on the other side of this screen. You have a beautiful laugh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Wait. Quick question. Since we have all this chemistry, I know my mom was probably watching this, but what is the best sex advice you have ever received?
That would have been from my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to make sure that you let the woman finish first.
We're done. 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 Done.
She was a Joyzy girl.
Stop! Your grandma gave you that advice?
She sure did, and we were actually on our way to church when I went and visited her. She was, all my family's from the East Coast, so.
To church?
Yeah.
And your grandma told you that?
She sure did. She was happily married. And I'm assuming Grandpa, did his diligence.
Oh my goodness.
Grandpa Lou.
It's so crazy. My family, we don't talk about sex. You keep it private,
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this about me. You know that song that she's a lady in the streets, but...
A freak in the...
Yep.